Hey guys, it's Chris Wong. I'm filming this video as of September 26, 2024, and I'm going to be talking about a few changes I made to my Questrade margin account. So as a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just guys interested in building a portfolio. So I saw that the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 seems to be going up because my main holdings like QDTE, XDTE are going up. HYLD.U is going up. And I see that my inverse funds, YQQQ, CRSH, and DIPS are going down. So my other ETFs that involve Tesla and Nvidia on my Canadian portfolio, they're going up in share price. So I was not surprised that these inverse ETFs went down, because the inverse ETFs pretty much do the opposite of the regular ETFs that follow the underlying. So I decided to buy more shares of YQQQ, CRSH, and DIPS because the underlines are going up and I actually want to average down my inverse ETFs. The inverse ETFs are there to protect me in case the market goes down, because what I don't want to happen in the future when the market goes down is get into a margin call. So at least having these inverse ETFs, they will go up in share price, or should go up in share price, when the market goes down, and that way I can preserve the equity and maintain the margin requirement. At first I wasn't into getting inverse ETFs because I didn't fully understand it, because I didn't understand the maximum potential for the up or the maximum potential for the down part. But I still decided to buy the Yield Max inverse ETFs because they still pay monthly distributions. At least it will pay down the margin. In the last few days, I was just buying a few shares at a time, just averaging down my previous purchase price. And for inverse ETFs, I'm specifically only averaging down. I'm not going to average up in any of these at all. Now, some people might have asked me why I don't have MVDY or why I don't have TSLY. It's because I actually have other ETFs that are directly related to Tesla or Nvidia. Because I actually bought other ETFs related to Tesla and Nvidia on my Canadian portfolio, and I actually bought them at a lower price, so I actually decided to use this as an opportunity to buy CRSH and DIPS while the price is lower, and I can average down while the two underlyings, Tesla and Nvidia, are going up. So since Yield Max actually redid their distributions to have weekly payouts, and for the single stock ETFs, they have a Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. So I have ETFs related to all groups. So I am primarily invested in YMAX and YMAG, and I also have the individual ones. So I have something from Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. So Tesla and Nvidia are in different groups, and YQQQ is in Group D, and Group C is Coney, which I own a lot of shares of. So I'll see how beneficial it is for Yield Max to have a Group A to Group D way of paying their distributions, and to have weekly distributions from YMAX and YMAG. I do think overall this is going to be more beneficial to pay down the margin, and I do think having these inverse ETFs will be beneficial in terms of protecting my account in case I made a mistake, in case the market goes down, and then the inverse ETFs can go up in share price. And now Defiance is going to have weekly distributions going forward for IWMY, QQQY, and JEPY, or the new ticker symbol WDTE. I think it will be beneficial overall, but I gotta see how it's going to work for the next couple months. So with these weekly distributions, they're going to be smaller, but at least I'm going to have something to pay down the margin every week. And at least I don't have to wait until once a month for that one specific fund to pay out the distribution. I don't know how these weekly distributions will affect the weekly dividend ETFs going forward, because the distributions are much smaller. I don't know if the share price is going to be more stable, as you're not going to have like a massive distribution lower the share price this time. It's going to only be like a quarter of it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you guys for watching.